Your new life is going to cost you your old one. It's going to cost you your comfort zone and your sense of direction. It's going to cost you relationships and friends. It's going to cost you being liked and understood. It doesn't matter. The people who are meant for you are going to meet you on the other side. You're going to build a new comfort zone around the things that actually move you forward. Instead of being liked, you're going to be loved. Instead of being understood, you're going to be seen. All you're going to lose is what was built for a person you no longer are. Remaining attached to your old life is the first and final act of self-sabotage, and releasing it is what we must prepare for to truly be willing to see real change. 2025 is going to be the year for growth. I'm not talking growth in the shallow sense. I'm talking deep personal growth. I feel it for you, and I feel it for me. Here's the thing. Every single new year, usually what happens is that I look at all of the huge, gargantuan goals that I never hit, and I feel sad. And I wonder why I didn't hit those goals and what I could have done different. And then I basically have the same goals the next time around for New Year's, which is so annoying because then it seems like you're never growing even though you are. And these goals almost always consisted of something like weight loss or, to look differently or to hit some sort of metric on social media. And it just felt out of reach. But maybe it's just because of the framework that I was in. And I feel like a lot of us get stuck in this trap. So what do we normally do? We have a huge New Year's resolution. It's usually like one or two huge things. And that's kind of how everyone has done New Year's, which is totally fine. And if you like that and you want to hit that, totally fine. I'm going to give you this one framework, this one idea that changed my life away from self-sabotage, which is exactly why I read that quote at the beginning. Okay, I'm walking down a hill right now, so if I fall, that's completely my fault. Here's the thing. This is exactly what I did to change. Instead of thinking about your huge goals that you can hit yearly, first start with what you can do daily, because this is the universal truth and I've learned it over and over again. If you can hit your goals daily, in turn, you will be able to hit the big goals. But if you focus so much on the big goals and maximize the big goals and where you're not, then how are you going to realize what you need to do every single day, okay? It's overwhelming. So really what I do is I sit here and I think about, okay, leverage, right? What is the highest leveraged thing I can do to hit my goal every single day? For me, I'm trying to be a personal trainer and I'm trying to make fitness/personal development content. So what do? I make content every single day. That is the highest leverage thing other than me learning and trying to attract clients and, doing my workshops and stuff. That is the highest leverage thing I can do every single day. So that is exactly what I do, as well as working out. But that's more of like a hygiene, personal thing as well. I think everyone should be moving their body in one way, shape, or form. Does that make sense? Like, does it make sense? Think about your day. Here's another little tidbit. Do an audit of your day. I do this when I'm in a rut because sometimes if you don't do an audit of what you're spending your time on, time just gets away from you, okay? And we don't really realize how much time we really don't have on this earth, until you have this weird existential crisis thing and then you're like, holy cow, I'm only here for a finite amount of time. I should probably look into how I'm spending my time. Does that make sense? Do an audit of your day. What's your screen time? How long are you on your phone for doing meaningless things? Are you hanging out with people that maybe you don't really want to hang out with? And maybe this is your season of no, like Alex Ramosi says, saying no so you can get to your goals. Not saying you need to cut off, however many people that he tells you to cut off. Because sometimes I think people take it too far and connections are really important. But just finding like-minded people that help you and invigorate you to reach your goals this year. And that there's these people that don't want you to hit your goals or maybe just sabotage you, but they don't mean to. And maybe look into that. So for your New Year's resolution, think about what you can do every single day. That is basically it. That's the one thing that I've changed that has changed everything for me. And I know that there's all these clickbaity titles of oh, it changed everything for me. But I really do mean that. I really, really mean that. And then if you want to, you can think of big goals, big New Year's resolutions. I still do that, but I start small. So my big New Year's resolutions are those things of gaining an audience and really, I don't really do it by numbers anymore. I more just track growth. Did I grow? Yeah, it would be nice to grow by this much, but did I grow? Because that's all that matters. Am I happy? Am I happy with my day-to-day schedule? What can I change to make it better? 2025 is the year to thrive. I don't know if I made that up or I've been hearing that. Either way, go out there and get it. Bye.